we're getting a little warmer weather, so we're gonna open up the greenhouse and just let it breathe a little bit. Let these moist air and everything just get, flow through the greenhouse a little bit, air it out. And it's also going to make it easier for us to do some weeding in there too. So we're just going to go ahead and start taking that off, and we'll talk to you when we're done. Alright guys, now it's time to clean up the greenhouse. We had our cuttings, or papayas, have done good. I've got to thin these out now. I'm gonna cut back all the little small ones and just have the best ones in each pot. The weeds kind of got crazy on us in here. It was kind of hard to get in here and weed, so that kind of overwent on us. The Cuban oregano loved it in here. Yeah. So did the mangoes. Look at the fresh leaves from the mangoes from being in the greenhouse all winter. So we're, most of the cranberry hibiscus cuttings grew. Look, we got a cranberry hibiscus flower right there. Kind of a sad little flower, but it's a flower. Mm-hmm. A few of them didn't make it. We got some moringa that actually took.
Really?
At least one here.
God, this mint went crazy.
Yeah, the mint went insane. But I'm just going to let the mint spread out.
Yeah.
Maybe
Look,
cut it back
here's some more flowers.
Yeah. So the cranberry hibiscus did great. The Florida hibiscus, or
red sorrel, not as good, but we do have some cuttings that took. Some took. We'd have to cut off the dead part. There's one down here that's really.
Yeah. These three here.
Yeah.
Took. So we got several of those that took. I'm not too excited about the moringa. It looks like that one there started too. So we still might see some of this moringa.
Yeah,
take
I
off
see
some cuttings.
That one right there. So that's good. It seems like the thicker the stick, the better the chances.
Yeah, the smaller ones don't look like they did that well.
This one actually did have some.
It does, down at the very bottom.
Oh, good. Well, maybe we got lucked out.
Got two little jackfruits are growing good.
Yeah, these are the ones that I won from Pete Alpha Green Dreams, Florida. He's a local guy, just a little bit of an hour away from us. And out of the 4 seeds, 2 of them took.
This one started up real good. This one started growing good too, but something ate it all the way back to the ground, or to the soil, but it took back off again. This is our yellow dragon fruit.
Oh, look at those suckers.
Look how great that is growing.
Wow.
So we're excited about that.
And then Braden's experiment.
And yeah, Braden and Amy just put a bunch of cantaloupe seeds.
His mother saved the seeds.
So we're going to let them grow a little bit more, and then we're going to separate them and put them in smaller pots. And our soursop made it pretty good through the
just got to
winter.
take off the dead. We'll take off the dead
These leaves are dropped, no big deal.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was growing all winter in here. We got all these smaller leaves coming back, so we're excited about that. This is the larger jackfruit that we got that one of my customers gave me. And take a look at this.
Holy
At the
crap.
beginning of winter, this was just a little itty bitty
stem,
tiny cutting that we
yeah.
put. and we didn't even see how this thing grew. It was intermixed with everything else in there.
I say we
And-
plant it today like at a tire.
Yeah, we
Somewhere,
definitely need
maybe
to.
somewhere in here.
Yeah, we definitely need to get this thing into the ground and out of this little. Look how big this grew in that little tiny pot. That tells you how.
Look at that root.
Yeah, that tells you how good these
Everglades tomatoes.
tomatoes grow. So we're gonna get weeding this out and pulling some of these out, finding places, because there's a lot of places we're gonna plant these cranberry hibiscus, and we got a lot of people, a lot of friends that we're gonna give some of these to. So we'll get busy and. All right, we got the greenhouse cleared out, and we got 10 Everglades tomato cuttings that took off pretty good. I was really surprised all this moringa has taken root and is still going, so I'm excited about that. My the Flying Dragon citrus is still doing great. The Meyer lemon, we've got some lemons on it. The Everglades or the key lime is doing good. We got some mints here.
The first one's spearmint, and then the other one's lemon balm.
Yeah, lemon balm. And we got about 50 of these papayas out of there. I went through and I cut out, you can see the little stumps, but I cut out the smaller ones and left the stronger ones in here growing. We probably got close to, good Lord, I don't know, some of these pots have 2, 3, and even 4, so I'm guessing we probably got close to 100 individual of the cranberry hibiscus in here, but we're probably going to grow them in the same bunches in the pots whenever we plant them, and we'll be giving them out to other people. This is our Cuban oregano. It took off great. This is the red sorrel, some people call it Jamaican sorrel or Florida cranberry. We got some of those that are still growing. Some of these are still kind of iffy, but they're rooted, so we're hoping that we get some out of that. This is a sapote. I believe it's the brown sapote. We'll find out whenever it gets old enough to fruit, but I believe this is the brown sapote. Jackfruit, we got 3 of those. We found firebush, 2 firebushes in there growing. This was,
That's katuk.
this is the katuk,
Katuk.
and this we forgot. We're not sure what this one is.
Yeah. So if anybody knows, let us know.
Yeah, I'm sure there's
Can't
somebody
remember.
out there that really likes, that knows what this is. This is just a store-bought pineapple I stuck in a pot. Now over here, they're not edible, but I absolutely love these things. This is the ornamental pineapples. They have beautiful flowers. When they flower, they're really pretty, and they grow like crazy. All these came from this one right here. And just, I don't think we've had this one 6 months.
You can see the thorns on these guys.
Yeah, these things will eat you up. I bet you could use those for saw blades. Our truly tiny banana, which is actually the biggest banana we have here right now, doesn't get much more than 2 feet tall. We got pups, or a pup. I am so excited about that. These are my Sugarloaf pineapples. Super excited. These are just the dwarf Namois, or not the dwarf Cavendish. And these are the double
Memoir.
bananas. Double, I think it's, yeah, these are the
Double memoir.
Yeah. And so we come over here. We transplanted some of the mint. And this is the other flying dragon. We've got it, it's doing great. It fared the winter pretty good. We transplanted some more mint around this mango. I believe this is the Florida mango. It's a Florida mango. We were given these 3, so we're not sure exactly what variety they are, but we'll find out.
And
They're growing well, and the mint in this one just went nuts.
Yeah, I went nuts on that one.
So we cut out some of this one and planted it in some of these other ones here. These are doing great. Been growing all winter. And the soursop is doing beautiful. And we opened up the greenhouse here to kind of let everything, try and acclimate to winter again. Oh, and we got our dragon fruit here. And we'll be separating these soon.
This is really taking off. This is the yellow one.
The yellow dragon fruit is really doing great.
Oop.
But we'll be separating these soon into smaller pots. And I'm excited about that. And these are the cantaloupes that Braden and Amy planted. They kind of just put the seeds out. We'll separate these bad boys and put them into pots too. We're going to plant some at his mom's. We'll put that in pots because she can't have plants in the ground. And if you watch Green Dreams, the Green Dream Project, they showed you how to cut celery, that you buy in the store and plant it and grow. Well, this is our celery. And it ain't the prettiest in the world, but it is growing.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty good.
And our papaya here did great over the winter.
Yeah, we did not cover this one.
We didn't do anything to this one, and it's just going. So we're excited about it. We're hoping to get some papayas off of that thing this year.
And then here's the greenhouse all opened up.
I think this has been my favorite project so far, was building the greenhouse.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and grow something for your family.